All verse rising, soul family, all verse rising. Let me tell you something. I'm so tired and I hate how a lot of these damn European draconian energy vampire slave owner Freemasons created all these matrix old age and new age religions just to like have new human babies be indoctrinated since birth. And I'm gonna talk about the damn Allah religion, right? The Allah religion that a lot of the melanated Middle Eastern people have got brainwashed to worship. Let me talk about that. This Allah person never existed. Who is Allah's cousin, brother, sister? You know, how many relatives does Allah has? Nobody knows. Because why? Allah is a fictional person that never existed. Allah was a damn fictional person created by these evil ass European slave owner Freemasons. And guess what, man? Anybody that puts their faith in religions don't have faith in themselves. Literally. I don't care who sees this and gets mad. Anybody who puts faith in religions, just because your indoctrinated parents could not think for themselves and they force feed you those damn indoctrinated slave owner religions so you don't think for yourself, you don't have faith in yourself. I have faith in myself because I don't put no faith in no fictional person. I really don't. Why would I put faith in a fictional imaginary person that never existed over myself? Like, seriously, come on, think about that. Think about that right now. Why would I do that? That's dumb. That's rhetorical. That's crazy. A person would have to be mentally ill to put faith in religions of a fictional character that never existed, that never came to end no slavery evil on planet Earth and end all these energy demon vampire crooks that always destroy planet Earth each day. Where the fuck is this Allah at? Nowhere to be found. The same way that damn white Jesus was nowhere to be found. But we talking about Allah here. Like, come on, bro. And I've seen so many of these damn Allah worshippers just be so delusional, so mentally ill in the brain, to the point where they always attack anybody who thinks for themselves, to tell them to detach from that damn slave owner religion. Because why? That damn Allah religion literally was force fed to a lot of individuals by slavery. For real. The same way the white Jesus was force fed upon melanated people during those slavery eras, all the way to modern day slavery. You know, there's people right now that's worshiping this Allah character and didn't ask themselves, where did Allah came from? Now, why would you worship a person that you never met before? That's crazy. And I have a lot of these Allah worshippers very quiet when I tell them this. You worshiping and loving a person and taking words to heart from a person that never existed. Imagine me taking everything literal from an imaginary fictional religion god that never existed. I would be mentally crazy for that. But look, oh, you tell these Allah worshippers that, oh, I got faith in myself. I'm not a religious person because I put faith in myself and put faith in real life people before a fictional God that never existed. You're gonna be looked at as crazy to them. Like them damn, bro, these Allah worshippers are just like these damn fucking Freemasons, man. Force fed since slavery to believe in some indoctrination. Look at the word believe. Like, if a person says they believe in Allah, bro, they don't have no fucking faith that that Allah person exists. Because believing is just having false faith. You gotta know. Like me, I know that the Unk life is real. This all-seeing mind, heart, and soul eye of Uniminds, Unihearts, Unisouls, intuitional, celestial intelligence is authentic and it's legit and it's real. Literally. And guess what? This symbol right here is shaped of a woman's womb. This symbol represents man and woman, right? This symbol here represents God, stars, and goddesses. But you tell those Allah worshippers that, they want to be getting all offended, be like, oh, there's no such thing as no God, star, and goddess. There's no such thing as like having faith in yourself. You can only have faith in this fictional Allah person. Man, I'd be like, shut the fuck up, man. Like, come on, bro. Literally. All religions was a matrix control, because religions is not true spirituality. Not at all. It never was, and it never will be. Religions was created by these evil ass European draconian energy vampire narcissistic Freemasons. And guess what? The whole thing about that Jezebel demon spirit, man, bro, those are demon species who teamed up with these damn draconians to form religions to cause a lot of humans to not think for themselves. All these Allah worshippers out there, let me tell you something. When you were a baby, you were not worshiping no Allah character. You was having faith in yourself, tapping into your godly powers, right? Your imagination to create your reality was legit. But until your indoctrinated Allah worshiping parents have force fed you to believe in a fictional person that never existed, that fucked up your brain. Like, for example, man, like, you know, bro, that Allah stuff fucked up Giga Woman. It fucked her up because, like, before, bro, when Giga Woman was like literally younger, you know, she wasn't thinking about no Allah. But her indoctrinated Allah worshiping parents had force fed her that indoctrination to believe and put faith in a fictional imaginary person that never existed, instead of having faith in herself. Because I know it's a lot of religious people always having intense fucking traumas. Because you notice, man, people that have faith in themselves and not religious, they have less traumas than people who are like highly religious and so far gone and far indoctrinated to the point that they can't think for themselves no more. This is all facts. Go look at the stats. Like me, I have faith in myself. If I told you right now, all the music that I create, any martial art moves that I do create into existence, that shows me that I'm a god. Like if a woman makes music, a woman draws a new video game character, what that shows she a goddess. God, stars, and goddesses create. And these Allah worshippers, you never knew that because you were so far indoctrinated to that damn Allah worshipping scheme. That shit is all gimmicks and lies, bro. That stuff is depressing, man. Like, it hurts my soul. It hurts my mind, heart, and soul to see a lot of religious people not able to relate to me because they're talking through a filtered lens based on the indoctrinations that they follow by these evil energy vampire slave owners who created all these Freemasonry religions like Christianity, Allah, and all this other old age and new age indoctrination bullshit. And it caused these religious people to not ever relate to me because I always speak from intuition. A person like me who doesn't drink alcohol, I don't smoke, so anytime I do talk, I'm always speaking facts. Like, I could easily tell a lot of religious people to off themselves if they ever go against me for speaking from my intuition to like help their ass to detach from fucking indoctrinations that's not allowing them to think for themselves. Because people who are not religious, guess what? They be so complex in their way of thinking that they be like, damn, I never thought of it like that. But like when it comes to these Allah worshippers and so many religious people, they just take everything from what a book says by these damn Freemason slave owners. Like, bro, anybody that tells you, oh, Allah says this, so I'ma run with it. They're taking everything that this Allah fictional person says, but they don't have faith in themselves. They don't take heed to what a real life person like me would tell them. That's crazy. Because I had a person that's a Allah worshiper tell me, like, we only take Allah's word. We're not going to take your word for it. They know I'm a real life person. What kind of individual takes an imaginary person's word over a real life person? That doesn't make no sense. And Giga Woman, you can get mad at that shit. You can get mad or get glad. Take it how you want it. Because you need to get offended. A lot of you Allah worshippers and all these religious people need to get offended so you can be the best version of yourself, to start thinking for yourself, thinking with the mind, heart, and soul. Because the Ankh life symbol represents freedom of mind, heart, and soul expression. Bro, I'm gonna tell you this. The reason why I can never connect with a lot of my family members is because a lot of them were so indoctrinated by Freemasonry religions since they was birthed. And they forced me to be on some Allah, forced me to be on some Christianity, forced me to be on so many religions, and didn't allow me to think for myself, to use my genius, mind, heart, and soul. Like, come on, what are we talking about here? Like, this stuff is so depressing, man. And a lot of these so-called Allah worshipping people be one of the main ones. Like, I seen some Allah worshipping people out in Pennsylvania in USA just turn around and be a bunch of thugs outside of that Allah worshipping. And then you take a person like me who is not religious. I don't glorify thug life. You would think that I would be on some religion type shit if I don't be on some thug life shit. But these damn religious woke folks who worship fictional characters like Allah and all that shit, they be the main ones being hypocrites, being on some thug life shit. Like, bro, all these people using Allah and all these religion fictional characters made by Freemasons just to justify their actions that they do, and they just put it on a religion. Bro, y'all look crazy to me, man. Man, bro. And don't get me started on these women who want to claim themselves as bad girls and don't want to be a goody two-shoes, but yet want to turn around and worship some Allah. Come on now. Black China, we already know she a demon spirit. You know, with her fake spiritual ass, you know, want to get baptized and shit. But then, like, you know, thinking that's going to erase anything of her bad girl nature, of her being with demonic spirits and shit. But Black China is a fucking Freemason, a evil demon spirit Jezebel in the mainstream industry. Bro, it's so much shit I could expose about these old age and new age religions that's made by Freemason slave owners. And a lot of you Allah worshippers, for example, just like any other religion worshippers that don't have faith in themselves, you always want to deny what the intuitional, intelligent, spiritual beings be saying and want to label us a conspiracy theorists when we the ones who could think for ourselves, when we don't be indoctrinated fools like you all. Because a lot of religious people, especially the Allah worshippers, they don't want to think for themselves. They want to like base their thinking based off of religion. So it's like talking to clones and shit. I can't talk to people who can't think for themselves. The conversations will never go well.